good to see you guys. Paul and Carlos, thanks for taking the time out to have a chat with us here. Is it true that you have a new song that just featured on the 6 Feet Under soundtrack? Is that right?
Yeah, it's called
Great moment in television.
Direction.
Great moment in television. I love that.
I can't believe it.
He studies my lyrics. That's why.
Well, there's one lyric.
That's going to be the next Interpol ident on MTV2. You know that, don't you? That's the gold, as they say.
I just put my foot in my mouth. It's actually a soundtracky kind of song, and it's actually going to be used on the show itself.
Okay, cool.
It's virtually instrumental, actually.
Did it come from the sessions of you know, on the last record? It was brand new.
It kind of did come from the sessions from.
Oh, really? I mean, it existed there, but it wasn't from. Yeah, it was like part of like sort of leftover stuff that we had never gotten a chance to actually record, but we had it like on some crappy tape from rehearsal. Yeah. And then we said, hey, you know, we need to do this song for the 6 Feet Under thing. Why don't we just use that little thing that we were always talking about? Yeah, yeah. It must be a real luxury for you once you've been on the road to actually go and stand in a recording studio and put some headphones on and record something new. You know, it must be a great feeling when you get a chance to do that. I suppose you know where I'm going with this question. We're talking about another record. I mean, have you had a chance to work on songs apart from perhaps that one?
No. I mean, as soon as we finished recording Antics, we right before Antics was out, we went and did the
we did promo. Well, we had to do a promo tour, and then Curiosa happened.
So we've had no time off of touring and promoting Antics to do anything, and we don't write on the road. We always have to be like home in a familiar space with all of our gear set up.
Yeah. Do you think that you're going to utilize the chemistry of the band right now? You talk about being really tight and everyone playing really well together. Are you going to take the opportunity to write and record quickly after, or do you want to give yourself some time, do you think?
We did that on the second record.
Yeah, you turned it around really fast.
And that was a real conscious effort to do that. And I think we have the luxury and the need now to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, because you haven't really stopped. I mean, since the first album, you guys haven't stopped. I mean, it's been release and tour. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about this festival specifically, because it's great that you're here, and I think it's the best lineup of any festival, definitely, you know, around this part of the world this year. Do you get a chance at festivals to catch up with friends? I'd imagine it's a good meeting ground for bands who are constantly on different, you know? Yeah, afterwards, at least speaking for myself, I actually like to go see bands after our set, because then I cut I'm off the job, and so my mind is free to appreciate other things. Before, it's a little bit difficult for me because I got my mind focused on the set coming up. But yeah, that's one of my greatest pleasures, is actually sitting from side of stage and seeing my friends play on stage. That's where success sucks, doesn't it? Because the higher up the bill you get, the more music you miss out on. That's true, actually, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Oh, for the glory days when no one liked you. Well, that's when the pressure was a lot less. Got any mates out here? Got any mates who are playing here? Who's on your table of five? Queens
are friends.
God damn, I just watched them side of stage, man, and they just, I've said this before, they make every other band seem shy after they play. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they're just really good musicians, and they're so, like, balls out. And musically, it's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's a very great band. It's a brutal display. Block Party. Yeah, right on. I mean, friends. That's cool.
I don't even know who else is playing, though. I met the Deers recently.
They're nice people. They're just on the couch. It must turn into a bit of a blur after a while, especially when you've been on the road this long. It must just be, you know, another truck stop, another feed, another festival. Well, we try not to eat at truck stops. That, and we also try to give each show like a sort of unique attention, because we always think of like the fans out there who they're not touring, so like for them that festival show, that one festival show is important. You know, their understanding of the band, so you have to be on top at every single performance, even though it may feel like you're kind of going through the motions. In and out. Listen, I've taken up enough of your time, but I really always enjoy catching up with you guys, and you know, we love your music. So thanks, Stop. Bye. Thanks. Thanks.